Ever feel like you're capable of so much more but something's holding you back? What if I told you the secrets to unlocking that inner drive and achieving any goal you set your mind to lie in the wisdom of a Roman emperor who lived centuries ago? Marcus Aurelius, the ruler of Rome from 161 to 180 AD, wasn't just a powerful leader, he was a profound thinker. His personal journal, known as Meditations, offers timeless insights into the art of self-discipline, principles that are just as relevant today as they were in ancient times. Get ready to discover 10 powerful lessons from Marcus Aurelius that will transform the way you approach your goals and build an unshakable sense of self-discipline. Think about it. What truly gets you out of bed in the morning? According to Marcus Aurelius, each of us is born with a purpose, a unique contribution we're meant to make. He questioned the point of simply staying comfortable when there's a role we're meant to fulfill. It's this sense of purpose that fuels our initial drive. Consider a simple task like changing a flat tire. Your goal is crystal clear. Get back on the road. You'll tackle it, no matter how inconvenient, because the purpose is immediate and necessary. The same principle applies to your bigger aspirations. If you have a clear understanding of your goals and how each task aligns with them, you're far more likely to see them through. Don't know your purpose yet? Aurelius's advice is simple. Just start. Want to be a writer? Write. Aspire to be an artist? Create. Begin practicing what interests you, and that internal desire, that motivation rooted in your purpose will naturally propel you forward. Self-discipline, at its core, is about identifying those compelling reasons and committing to seeing them through to the very end. Once you have that inner compass pointing towards your purpose, the next step, according to Aurelius, is to solidify your intentions with a practical plan. It's not enough to just want something. You need to map out the journey. This means committing not only to the ultimate goal, but also to the smaller, often less glamorous actions required along the way. We must be fully committed to doing whatever it takes, regardless of the obstacles. Self-discipline is that unwavering ability to take action, to do what needs to be done irrespective of your current physical, mental, or emotional state. Everything you desire in life hinges on this ability to initiate and follow through. Start by creating an effective plan of action with a clear deadline. Crucially, break down your overarching goal into smaller, manageable milestones. These mini-goals provide a sense of control and keep you moving forward in tangible steps. What you're actively trying to avoid here is the feeling of being overwhelmed. Overwhelm breeds procrastination, and where procrastination takes root, self-discipline simply cannot exist. Even with a strong purpose and a detailed plan, Marcus Aurelius understood that consistent effort is the linchpin of achievement. He wisely noted that we must build our lives action by action, finding contentment in each small step that moves us closer to our goal. The simple act of showing up, day after day, and immersing yourself in your craft does wonders for your mental fortitude. It cultivates focus and helps you accept the often arduous process of achieving anything significant. You have to put in the hours, the repetitions, before you start to see the fruits of your labor. Self-discipline is essentially the habit of consistency, finding the inner drive to do something repeatedly until it becomes second nature, and results start to materialize. So if you stumble, if you miss a workout or a writing session, that single misstep doesn't define you. Your ability to keep going, to pick yourself up and continue, is what truly molds you into a disciplined and resilient individual. Don't let one bad day snowball into a bad week or a bad year. Each new day is a fresh start, a new opportunity to move forward. Here's a concept that might seem counterintuitive in our comfort-driven world. Marcus Aurelius advocated for practicing voluntary hardship. He suggested disciplining ourselves in small things to prepare for greater challenges. He gave examples like not cursing when you have a headache, or not complaining with your whole being about minor discomforts. Voluntary hardship is about intentionally making life a little uncomfortable to toughen ourselves for when real hardship inevitably arrives. Think about it. Skipping a meal, taking a cold shower, or even temporarily giving up social media. These small acts of self-denial build mental resilience. By experiencing scarcity and discomfort on our own terms, we learn that we can not only survive but thrive in less than ideal circumstances. It's about strengthening our inner resolve so that when real difficulties strike, we're better equipped to handle them with discipline and fortitude. Being easily agitated or distressed by minor inconveniences is a significant drain on self-discipline. You have a goal, you're working towards it, and then external distractions derail your focus. Marcus Aurelius, echoing the wisdom of Epictetus, emphasized the dichotomy of control. He urged us to recognize what lies within our power, our thoughts and actions, and what doesn't, external events. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we find tranquility and protect our discipline. Next time you feel overwhelmed or distracted, ask yourself, do I have a problem in my life? If the answer is no, there's no need to worry. If the answer is yes, can you do something about it? If you can, then take action and don't worry. If you can't, then there's still no reason to worry. This simple yet profound framework helps us conserve our mental energy and stay focused on our goals. Have you ever heard someone say, "I was just born this way," or "My parents set a terrible example"? Marcus Aurelius had little patience for such excuses. He urged us to do your job without whining. The "why me" mentality is a powerful enemy of mental toughness. While you might not be responsible for every circumstance you face, your progress hinges on your ability to identify what's within your control and take ownership of those aspects. You must train yourself to frame challenges in this way instead of immediately resorting to self-pity. It's certainly easier to pass the blame, but true strength lies in stepping up, even when it's not your fault, and working to right the ship. When you victimize yourself or your current situation, you relinquish control and absolve yourself of personal responsibility. Without that sense of ownership, meaningful progress and self-discipline become virtually impossible. In a world that often screams for instant satisfaction, Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the importance of delayed gratification. He questioned whether we were born merely to feel pleasure rather than to actively engage with the world and fulfill our purpose, much like the plants, birds, and insects diligently carry out their tasks. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist immediate temptations for the sake of a greater future reward. Think of someone trying to lose weight at a holiday party, surrounded by tempting treats. Giving in provides instant pleasure but can derail their long-term goals. Resisting those temptations, while perhaps less immediately satisfying, leads to the greater reward of achieving their health goals. This ability to put off what we want now for something better later is a cornerstone of self-discipline. We consciously choose long-term fulfillment over short-term pleasure, and this strengthens our resolve in all areas of life. Whenever you step outside the norm, whenever you declare, even if only to yourself, that you have a special purpose, and you're going to pursue it relentlessly, you will encounter naysayers. These are the people who criticize, object, or simply oppose your ambitions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, when faced with such negativity, try to understand the person's perspective. Often, you'll realize their opinions stem from their own fears or limitations, and their views don't need to cause you anxiety. Getting upset by the opinions of someone you don't know or don't respect is as futile as getting angry at the weather. It's a waste of your precious energy. While seeking honest feedback from trusted sources is valuable, dismiss the constant negativity of those who habitually say nay. Don't surrender your peace of mind to external opinions. Marcus Aurelius recognized the power of emulation. He suggested seeking out and even socializing with individuals of good character as a way to model our own lives. Whether you look to someone living or someone from history, identifying role models can significantly strengthen your self-discipline. Ask yourself, who is currently doing what I aspire to do? Who has successfully achieved this goal? Who has mastered this habit? What can I learn from this person's journey? Take the time to ask these individuals about their strategies, how they disciplined themselves, and the specific actions they took to achieve their desired outcomes. Then, consciously apply their experiences to your own path. Learning from those who have already walked the road ahead can provide invaluable guidance and motivation. One of the most powerful tools for cultivating self-discipline, according to Marcus Aurelius, is honest self-reflection. He believed that self-awareness, self-examination, and self-determination are key characteristics of a rational mind. Practicing. Evening retrospections on a consistent basis allows you to become more acutely aware of your actions and choices throughout the day. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? Where was my self-control tested? Where did I succeed, and where did I falter? Why did certain situations occur, and how can I improve tomorrow? This practice isn't about harsh self-criticism. It's about gathering information to facilitate growth. Like Seneca, Aurelius encouraged self-compassion. Forgive yourself for missteps, as research shows that self-forgiveness, rather than self-beratement, helps prevent future procrastination. And don't only focus on what you did wrong. Acknowledge your successes so you can consciously repeat those positive actions. Cultivate gratitude for the good that happened each day. So there you have it. 10 timeless principles for building unshakable self-discipline, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. These aren't just abstract ideas. They are practical tools you can start implementing today to take control of your life and achieve your biggest goals. Which of these principles resonates with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, be sure to check out our Stoicism playlist for more wisdom from the ages. And for more content designed to help you find success and happiness, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.